no stake. We'll kick it off and we will be underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to around him play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All the way
oh, yeah. Okay, the one I played 3 times, the game didn't start the first time I loaded it.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like the way it looks. The way it plays.
Gets the back moving. Got room to work.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That's reeled in. It's English. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Swings it out to his running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. This time they'll go to the running game. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up with? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself. But give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
There was like one song we used to play on the main screen. They were playing it in the stadium. Because like it's not really a main screen song. Like, it's just a fucking drum set, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, like it's not as good as like the team.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good, easy call for the ref. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Fresno State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Warner. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Okay.
Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Let's see what they've got on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Freeman. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Off play action on first down. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Anderson. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. Fresno State right back to the line. Completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Right past the fucking running back. Like, what? What are you out here on the field for, my man? What are you out here on the field for, my boy? Like, that's egregious, bro.
Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. And he's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front, into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down basket.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate the 2 points.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's not a 1st down. How is that a first? What?
Shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bounced off his feet. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Got a little space. Hits a seam wide open. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance. Excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
So much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start throwing a lot of pressure.
Tackle tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the big fella.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The give from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then right away takes it upfield and gets some positive points.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Fires to the middle.
Oh, so that's not a pick for me, but guaranteed I throw that pass right there, nigga. Just like how we both went for the ball at the same time in the same area, they get the ball, not me. For sure. Alright. Who even gets his hand on the ball and doesn't make it come like that? Great, like that. Crazy. It's one-handed. That's crazy.
That time, they finally drag him down at the 42.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And we are all tied up here in the fourth.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To throw, it's Bailey. He's got him in the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give to the back. Finds some fresh air. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they've moved out front here in the...
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bailey. Right on the money. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Unloads to the wideout. There were serious reps.
What? Oh, they're crazy. Yeah.
On that 3rd down pass,
That's a first down. I don't know what to
We've
tell
got
you
a timeout
fucking
here as
retards.
this
but
coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
What?
Now they'll
It's a
try to
4th down.
cash in
Stop.
this drive.
You see 2
First
feet
and
in?
10 from
You
the
only
50.
need 1. You got 2. Get on, bro.
He leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big hiccup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
My running back is invisible. Do I throw it to him?
Back to pass, it's Bailey. They're
This
setting up
nigga
the
is
screen.
invisible.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really
Brought
nice
it,
job to
and we
set
got
up
10
that
yards
screen
and a
and
first
move the
down.
sticks.
And I'll take it.
Here's this offense.
Oh,
with
he's
a fresh
actually
set of
invisible. He
downs.
shouldn't be in the game. He's hurt. Oh no, I put a high ankle stat on him, and he doesn't exist.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
I just have to guess. Yeah, I
And
just
this
have to
offense
guess.
doesn't have very many runs
Running with
left
a
in
floating
them.
ball.
They try to sneak in
Like,
the
this
run.
is-
Nice
this
job
is
by the
fantastic.
defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
6 remain.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a
He's
call.
literally 10 yards off the plate. Like, what the fuck? He's not even close. He gets stopped by a linebacker, bro. Throw is on the money, and this guy is a fucking speed demon. Like, that's crazy, dude.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you're set up for it.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
4th down and short. You want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that 1st down.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Now, 4th down.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
All by the offense.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Fuck.
And he's
Go.
got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Oh.
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey.
Oh, God.
It's complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now
you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going with the ground game left. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
First and goal and a touchdown will win it. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my God.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. He wants it all.
Quit. Restart. Wow. Well. Yeah, defense is atrocious, bro. It's so atrocious. My God.
It's in the game.
My God, bro. Niggas can't stop one pass. What do we practice? Like, can't stop one play. Like, literally can't stop one fucking play. Dude, come on. One play, just one. You can't stop one. Let alone an interception. Don't hope on a fucking pick. Especially not for a computer. He's not catching that shit.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Fresno State's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and think the coverage is easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the air, it's Warner. On
This
the
one
move,
was
he
just a
fires.
straight score.
It's gone. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Fresno State right back to the line.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake.
That's crazy.
Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end.
The nigga with the star under him just got absolutely demolished by nobody. Oh, because it made him double heavy. Look at this nigga on the pass by. Like, fucking.
Touchdown Bulldogs!
He already
Getting
ran
set
by
for the
him.
extra
So
point
it
after
makes
putting
sense
the
to look
scoreboard
back
to work
ways
for the
he
first
came
time.
up with that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge,
That's
and
good
also the
touch.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Finds the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right on the money. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They want to run it left here.
Ow.
Nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. Turning on the Jets. Smashes through the tackle. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Got a little space. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Done it all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Warner.
Go.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
56.
That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
You about to just kick this shit and no one?
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56,
I had to restart it.
and he's got 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the Maize and Blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wow.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
No, it's a mess, but like they know it's a mess, but they're gonna win.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, it's the green.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker. It is so important to this team.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting over on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
With the catch, it's Freeman. And they'll
Fucking
stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. They've got the screen set up, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play is over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire.
Wow.
He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wide open spaces. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's English. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's English. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Finds his man. It's Bell. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Getting in there.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think you're going to feel more confident running it in the second half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Waning seconds to the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quick strike complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Absolutely.
Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
He's what kind of stutter is that?
Touchdown,
That's not even a real move. Like, it's not even real footwork. Like, what is that? It's not even real. Like, what is that? That's the most dog shit fucking... Like, what is that?
They take the lead with the 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Bailey. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down.
What?
Quarterback just flat missed him.
Like, open, throwing the ball to the running back who's running to catch the ball where, bro? He's running to catch the ball where, bro?
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
To throw, it's Bailey. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Fires to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Finding an escape route. It's a running room. Bust through behind his pad. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Set to kick it off.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Swapping into the field, that gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
The game is literally fake. Like, it doesn't give you either hole.
Makes a 3rd down stop.
They're both blocked.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead. It's 4th and short. You're kind of in no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
You got it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He makes the grab. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards, and getting the 1st down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick pass on the jet motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Bailey.
That's like,
They
how
can't
good
make
is
the
that?
play on
I
third
just
down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's
Like,
so much more
how is that
difficult to
red?
throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass in your seat. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Trying to barrel in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Slams ahead. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Look at the stop too. Actually, oh my.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking downfield. It's Warner. Gets it out fast. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Looking to throw on first down.
That's not a
And the
real
physical
animation.
play there
That's not a
forces
real
the
animation.
incompletion
Someone
on
that
first
has
down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller
robbed.
and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He's straight downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left.
He's standing right there.
That one just out of his reach.
Why does the ball look like that, first of all? Okay, so he can't catch it, so what's up with him? Bro, that's crazy talk.
And
He's
down
staring
on the
at
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
He's actually staring at it. It's fucking stupid.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's got him this time.
Please
And the
don't tell me
runner
that's
is down,
holding.
and so
Oh
is a
my
flag.
God, bro. Only on the meaningful plays. Get dumb shit.
A solid gain on that
And
one, and
that's
it
the
goes for
same
naught
guy
as the
too.
penalty will back them up.
Oh. First thing in the game, partner, I want to tell you. Alright.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. There's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Shit.
Oh, they really could have used that as their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Got robbed.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the
Up on the red. Throw the ball the same every time. How's it red? How's it red? See the dude right there, he's wide open.